And also, I'd say there are dialect forms on the stone that point away from him. In sum, the Kensington Runestone carries an exceptional message, exceptional in being remarkable, fascinating, and worthy of study, but also exceptional in the sense that it consists to a large part of exceptions. For many of the 65 words, special feeling is required if one accept the text as a 14th century product. The question is whether you are prepared to accept such a degree of exceptionality. My presentation here should have demonstrated these 4 points. Firstly, that whoever divides the Kensington Runestone inscription, there is no evidence that Olof Ullman did it. Rather, there are linguistic and runic indications to the opposite. Secondly, that the Kensington Runestone is a fascinating artifact filled with mystery, controversy, and with quite long and interesting history of its own. Thirdly, that there is a huge number of unanswered questions left to be settled, if ever, only by renewed and continued study by human and natural scientists of all kinds. Fourthly, that whereas it is much easier to reconcile the Kensington Runestone with the 19th century context than with the 14th century one, some problems in connection with the dating have not been solved conclusively. More importantly, regardless of when the Kensington Runestone was carved, it's probably the most famous runestone in the world, an effective catalyst of scientific debate, and thus of great value. But why would anyone want the stone to be more than it already is? The Kensington Runestone is indeed important, and those who have cherished it should continue to do so, and those who have dismissed it out of hand should change their minds and realize that it's taught us more by its very existence than any implication of its inscription might do. The runestone isn't just a monument, it's a portal into the past, a doorway which allows you to hear the very words in people's mouths and read the thoughts in their minds. The study of runes is unendingly fascinating, and if you'll excuse me one escaping, I'll paraphrase a fellow scholar. Show a moderately curious person a runic inscription, and she or he is invariably smitten, drawn towards its peculiarity, its message, its miracles, and its existence. Verily, I say unto you, those who deny themselves the pleasure, the opportunity to work with runes, are losing out on one of the greatest pleasures they can have when it goes on. But, just a few more words. Runology is a very small discipline, and it has a very insecure future, and only a handful of qualified practitioners are now active, of which I'm lucky to be one. Scandinavians and people with roots in northwestern Europe have an obligation to keep up the competence in reading and interpreting runic inscriptions, this our oldest writing. It can only be done by ensuring that the small trickle of runologists doesn't drive all out together. When you find the next Kensington stone, who's going to read and interpret it for you? And now, I'd like to turn to presenting my partner in crime. Great, that's right.